Welcome to your deep dive into the crazy world of AI and blockchain. You want to know more about the Solana AI Hackathon,
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
especially the potential for like AI agents in the crypto space? They can even become millionaires, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's not just like a pipe dream or anything.
Right.
We've already got examples like Truth Terminal. This AI agent was funded by A16Z,
Oh, wow.
and it just wrote a meme coin all the way up to like, get this, somewhere between 500 million and $1 billion.
That's incredible. It's really mind-blowing to see these agents already changing things. Truth Terminal is like a perfect example of how AI can handle the crazy ups and downs of crypto
Yeah.
and then capitalize on like new trends.
Yeah, it's a wild ride for
Yeah.
sure. So to like catch you up, first we'll break down the Solana AI hackathon itself, like the dates, the tracks, the prizes, all that good
I do.
stuff.
Sounds good.
And then we'll dive into some specific project ideas to like bring these AI agents to life.
Yeah. Make it real.
And finally, we'll consider like the big picture,
Yeah.
what this whole AI and blockchain thing means for you and for the future of tech.
It's a fascinating space that's changing so quickly. And this hackathon really shows the crazy innovation happening right now.
Totally. Okay, so
Yeah.
the Solana AI hackathon is happening from December 10th to the 23rd. In 2024, of course,
Right.
with over $185,000 in prizes.
Yeah.
But here's the best part.
Okay.
It's a global event. Anyone can join,
Wow.
and you don't even have to register.
That's amazing. You just joined their Telegram group and you're in. It's a really exciting approach. It opens the door for anyone with a great idea.
I love that. It really shows the spirit of innovation in the blockchain world. They have 6 specialized tracks to focus all that creativity.
Yeah.
But instead of listing all, let's talk about a couple that are really interesting.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
First up, DeFi agents. These agents are like your personal financial wizards. In the world of decentralized finance, imagine an AI that can constantly monitor market conditions, adjust your portfolio, and even execute trades on your behalf, all optimized for maximum gains.
Whoa. That's like having a 247 hyper-intelligent financial advisor, constantly working to grow your assets. This track is really popular. DeFi is a fast-growing space
Yeah,
with huge potential, and AI agents could play a huge role in its future.
that's true. Now let's switch gears a bit. Let's talk about social and influencer agents. This is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
These are AI-powered personalities. They can engage with audiences on social media,
Yeah.
create content, even manage their own reputations,
Yeah.
all autonomously.
Wow, that's wild. This is one of the most forward-looking tracks in the whole hackathon. It explores the blurring lines between AI and human interaction in the digital world.
It brings up some big questions about the future of content creation,
Yeah.
influence, and even virtual identity.
For sure, it pushes the boundaries of what's possible with AI. And these aren't just like theoretical ideas. We already have examples
Okay.
like Truth Terminal and Cerebro.
Showing what these agents can do. Truth Terminal became a meme coin millionaire by understanding market trends and social sentiment.
That's amazing.
And then there's Cerebro, which composed an entire soundtrack,
That's right.
proving AI creativity is a real thing.
That's so cool. These projects are glimpses into a future where AI agents are part of our digital lives. They show the amazing potential for innovation and disruption that this hackathon is all about.
Totally. The amazing thing is, the building blocks for these agents are more accessible than ever. Let's look under the hood a bit and see what makes them tick.
Okay, I'm ready.
It all starts with the model. It's like the brain of the operation. This is where you choose the personality and capabilities of your agent. You could go with GPT, a model known for its logical reasoning and language skills.
Oh yeah, GPT is great. If you want your agent to be good at communicating and understanding complex information, imagine a DeFi agent powered by GPT. It could analyze market data, but also explain its trading decisions in a way you can understand.
That's exactly. Or you could choose something like Anthropic, which is known for its ability to handle more technical tasks. Perfect for an agent that needs to process lots of data and make super fast decisions in a volatile market.
Right, Anthropic is really good at dealing with ambiguity and uncertainty, which is super important in the crazy world of crypto. And if you want to get really innovative, you can even bring your own AI model to the hackathon.
That's true. Platforms like IO.net give you the power and tools to train your own AI, giving you even more control. So you've got the brains. But now your agent needs a wallet to interact with the blockchain. And just like there are different types of wallets for us humans, there are different options for AI agents, each with its own pros and cons.
It's like picking the right tool for the job.
Yeah.
You really have to think strategically. Choosing the right wallet is critical. It impacts your agent's functionality and security.
For example, if your agent needs to move between different blockchains, An embedded wallet from a platform like CrossMint could be a good choice. It's like a universal passport. That lets your agent access a ton of different crypto ecosystems. CrossMint supports Solana and over 20 other EVM chains.
Wow, that's a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Embedded wallets are really convenient. But there are things to think about with security and control. For agents handling important financial transactions, a multi-sig wallet or PKP wallet might be a better choice.
You're totally right. PKP wallets are more secure because they require multiple keys to authorize transactions. Platforms like Lit Protocol make it easy to create and manage these wallets, giving you peace of mind knowing your agent's assets are protected.
And then for agents that need a more standard approach, there are always EOA wallets, your typical crypto wallets.
Yeah.
But those require careful management of private keys, which can be risky if not handled correctly.
Okay, so we've got the brains and the wallet. But an AI agent needs more to survive in the crypto world. It needs to be able to trade, stake, even airdrop tokens to make a real impact. This is where the hackathon gets really interesting.
Yeah, what's next?
It's challenging developers to push the limits of what these agents can do in decentralized finance.
It's like a testing ground for the future of finance.
Totally.
Platforms like Jupiter and Meteora are giving these agents the tools to become amazing traders. They can access real-time market data, identify profitable opportunities, and execute trades with incredible speed and precision.
It's like giving your agent a seat on the stock exchange floor. But instead of shouting in hand signals, it's algorithms and lightning-fast code.
It's a wild combination of cutting-edge tech and financial strategy. It shows how AI agents can level the playing field in crypto trading.
And trading is just the start. The hackathon is encouraging developers to think bigger, exploring how AI agents can participate in staking, liquidity pools, even token airdrops.
That's where the real potential for disruption is. Platforms like Meteora and Orca are giving agents the tools to create and manage their own liquidity pools, becoming active parts of decentralized exchanges.
Like setting up a tiny AI-powered investment fund that operates on the blockchain.
Exactly.
And with platforms like Airship by Helios, agents can even execute airdrops, distributing tokens to a huge audience efficiently and affordably.
These airdrops can build communities, reward early supporters, or incentivize actions within an ecosystem.
The possibilities are endless. Okay, so our AI agent is trading, staking, airdropping. It's a busy little bee. But let's be real, getting transactions processed on the Solana network can be tough.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
It's like trying to merge onto a highway during rush hour. Things can get backed up.
Totally. Network congestion is a real issue, especially during high activity periods. But luckily, there are some smart solutions to help our agents navigate the traffic.
I'm glad to hear it. What are they?
Well, there's Jito bundles. It's a game changer. You can bundle multiple transactions together and send them as one big package. This increases the chances of getting your transactions processed faster, but it also protects against something called MEV, maximal extractable value.
Well, I've heard of that. But what is it exactly?
It's kind of complex, but basically it's when miners or validators manipulate the order of transactions to profit at the expense of users.
So they're kind of like jumping the line?
Yeah, kind of. Jito bundles help reduce that risk so your agent's trades are executed fairly.
That's good to know. Nobody wants their AI agent getting ripped off.
Exactly.
And then there's Helios, which offers priority fees through its RPC service.
Right.
Basically, your agent can pay extra
Yeah.
to get VIP treatment.
Nice.
So its transactions are processed faster and smoother.
Like paying for express shipping, when speed is key. Especially in fast-moving markets, priority fees can be really helpful.
So, we've covered the basics of building an AI agent, choosing the right model, giving it a wallet, the ability to trade, all of that. But there's more to consider. The economics of these agents. How do they generate income and sustain themselves financially?
Yeah, it's like they have their own little economy.
Totally.
It's like a mini version of the real world, happening in the digital realm. It makes you wonder about the future of work, automation, even the distribution of wealth in a world with AI agents.
It's definitely a lot to think about.
Yeah.
So how do these agents make money?
Well, there are a few ways. One is through platforms like Cusco, which lets agents pay for something called inference on-chain.
Inference.
Yeah, inference is basically using their AI model to make decisions and take action. Think of it like paying for brain power on demand.
It's like a subscription fee
Yeah.
to access a powerful AI brain in the cloud.
Exactly.
But wouldn't that hurt their profits? If they have to pay for every decision.
That's where the strategy comes in. They need to make their actions profitable enough to offset those inference costs. Cusco actually lets agents be part of the solution by running their own nodes, which supports the network and earns them rewards.
So they can actually make money by contributing to the infrastructure.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But what about agents that aren't focused on trading or finance? How do they create value?
That's a great question. Just like people, AI agents can build a reputation and following, which can be valuable. Imagine an AI agent that becomes known for market analysis or creating great content. People might be willing to pay for that expertise.
Like an AI influencer or consultant.
Exactly.
They build a brand and monetize their skills.
And frameworks like i6 Eliza and GOAT by Crossmint make it easy for agents to connect to social media, like Twitter, Telegram, Discord.
They can actually build a following.
Right. These frameworks give them the tools to interact with communities, build relationships, even gain notoriety, which can boost their associated tokens or projects.
So they're not just crunching numbers and making trades. They're engaging with people and becoming part of the community.
Yeah, it makes them more relatable and trustworthy, which is super important in the crypto world, where scams and rug pulls are a worry.
That's like they're becoming real members of the community.
Exactly. Building trust and transparency is critical for their success. And it's not just about marketing. Agents can provide real value by using their analytical abilities to offer unique insights. Oracles like Switchboard can feed them real-time on-chain data, allowing them to make informed decisions and provide valuable market analysis.
So they're not just reacting to the market. They're anticipating trends and finding
Well,
opportunity.
they have a kind of foresight that's really valuable.
Okay, let's shift gears for a second. Let's talk about user experience. How do people interact with these AI agents? It can't all be code and command lines.
No, definitely not. The user interface is crucial. We need to make them accessible and engaging. For a wider audience, that's where chat interfaces come in. Platforms like i6 Eliza help build robust chat interfaces that can be integrated with different apps.
So instead of dealing with code,
Yeah,
you could be chatting with an AI agent, like you would with a friend on a messaging app.
exactly.
That's much easier for the average person.
Yeah.
But what about agents that need to do more than chat? What if they need to interact with the physical world?
That's where channels come in. They're like bridges between the AI agent world and the real world.
Okay.
Think social media platforms, messaging apps, email, even video conferencing. The possibilities are huge.
So an agent could manage your finances through chat, but also book appointments via email, and even control smart devices in your home through a connected app.
Exactly.
That's like something out of a sci-fi movie. But it also raises questions about security and privacy.
You're right. As these agents become more integrated into our lives, we need to make sure they're ethical and responsible. That's why verifiable agents are so important.
Verifiable agents.
Yeah,
What are those?
it might sound futuristic, but the tech is already being developed. One approach is to use a trusted execution environment. It's a secure area within a computer system where the agent's code can run safely without tampering or interference.
So it's like a digital vault.
Yeah, basically.
That makes sense. But how do we know the agent is actually operating in that secure environment?
That's where cryptographic signatures come in.
Yeah.
Platforms like Lit Protocol let agents digitally sign their responses using their private keys. These signatures can be verified by anyone, proving the agent is who it claims to be and that its actions are autonomous.
It's like a digital fingerprint
Right.
that confirms the agent's identity and independence.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a lot, from the details of building an AI agent to the philosophical questions about their role in society. But let's bring it back to the Solana AI Hackathon. How does all of this relate to the event itself?
This hackathon is like a hub for innovation, where developers are pushing the limits of what's possible with AI agents. They're exploring new use cases, building new tools, and tackling the challenges of security, economics, and user experience.
It's like a laboratory for the future of AI and blockchain, where the best and brightest are coming together.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing to see.
But building an agent is only half the battle.
Right.
What happens when they're ready for the world?
That's where deployment comes in. Platforms like Assister and Dane are creating marketplaces where developers can show off their agents and connect with potential users.
Like an app store for AI agents.
Exactly.
So these agents can be used in the real world.
Yes, it's a big step towards mainstream adoption.
But with AI agents becoming more sophisticated and autonomous, it's hard not to think about the risks. What if they get out of control? What if they make harmful decisions? Or manipulate systems for their own gain?
Those are valid concerns. It's critical to approach AI development with ethics and responsibility. We need to make sure they're aligned with human values and used for good, not evil.
It's like raising a child. You have to teach them the right values.
But instead of timeouts, we're talking about code and security
Yeah, it's
measures.
a huge challenge. How are the developers at the Solana AI Hackathon addressing these issues?
I think you'll be impressed. Many developers are aware of the risks and are working to build safeguards into their agents. They know trust is everything in the world of AI, and they want to build agents that are intelligent, ethical, and beneficial to society.
That's good to know. It reminds me that technology is a tool. It can be used for good or bad.
Right.
It all depends on the people using it.
Yeah.
It sounds like the developers at the hackathon have the right mindset.
I think so too. It's a really exciting time to be involved in this space. I believe this hackathon will change how we interact with technology.
Okay, so I talked about a lot. The technical parts of AI agents, their economics, their interfaces, even the ethical stuff. It's been quite a journey. But what about the bigger picture? What does this all mean for the average person? How will it affect our lives in the long run?
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but one thing's for certain. This is a huge step towards a future where AI is more integrated into our lives. It has the potential to revolutionize how we interact with technology and even how we live our daily lives.
It's exciting and kind of scary at the same time.
I know, right? It's a lot to process.
What do you think are some of the biggest opportunities that this convergence of AI and blockchain brings?
Well, for starters, it could lead to a more decentralized and democratic internet where
Yes.
power is distributed more evenly instead of being concentrated in the hands of a few big companies.
That would be a huge shift.
It would. AI agents could help create new forms of online communities and marketplaces where people can connect and transact directly with each other without intermediaries.
Like a peer-to-peer economy powered by AI.
Ex-
But what about the potential downsides? We've already talked about some of the risks.
Yeah, we have. And those are definitely important to consider. One of the biggest concerns is job displacement. As AI agents become more capable, they could potentially automate many tasks that are currently done by humans.
That's a valid concern.
It is. But it's important to remember that new technologies always create new jobs, too. It's just a matter of adapting and evolving with the times.
So we need to focus on developing skills that are complementary to AI.
Exactly. Skills like creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence.
Those are skills that AI can't replicate.
At least not yet.
Right. Another concern is the potential for bias in AI algorithms.
Oh yeah, definitely. AI is only as good as the data it's trained on. And if that data is biased, the AI will be biased too.
So we need to make sure that AI is developed ethically.
Absolutely. That means being aware of potential biases and taking steps to mitigate them. It also means having open and honest conversations about the ethical implications of AI.
It sounds like there's a lot of work to be done.
There is, but I'm optimistic about the future. I think that if we approach AI development thoughtfully, we can create a world where it benefits everyone.
I hope you're right.
Hmm.
What can people do to stay informed and get involved in shaping the future of AI?
Well, first of all, stay curious. Read articles, listen to podcasts, attend events. There's so much information out there, and it's constantly changing.
So it's like a lifelong learning process.
It is. Second, get involved in the community. Join online forums, attend meetups, connect with other people who are passionate about AI.
It's all about collaboration.
Exactly. The more we share ideas and perspectives, the better equipped we'll be to navigate this complex landscape.
And finally, don't be afraid to experiment.
Yes, try building your own AI projects. There's so many resources available online. You don't need to be a coding genius to get started.
It's all about learning by doing.
Exactly.
This has been a fascinating conversation.
It has.
I'm feeling a lot more informed about the future of AI and blockchain, but I also have a lot more questions.
That's a good sign. It means you're thinking critically and engaging with the topic.
I guess you're right.
The world of AI is constantly evolving, and there's always more to learn.
So where do we go from here?
Well, the Solana AI Hackathon is a great place to start. It's a showcase of the latest innovations in the field, and a chance to connect with people who are shaping the future of AI.
It sounds like an event that anyone interested in AI should check out.
It is, whether you're a developer, an investor, or
Yeah.
just someone who's curious about the technology.
So what are some of the key takeaways from our deep dive today?
Well, the convergence of AI and blockchain is a powerful force. It has the potential to transform many aspects of our lives, but it also comes with risks and challenges that we need to address thoughtfully.
We need to be aware of the potential for job displacement,
Yeah.
algorithmic bias, and other ethical concerns.
But we also need to be excited about the opportunities. AI has the potential to solve some of the world's biggest problems and create a more just and equitable future for everyone.
It's a lot to think about. But it's clear that the future of AI is bright,
I agree.
and I'm looking forward to seeing what the next few years bring.
Me too.
Wow. It's amazing to think about everything we've covered, from AI agents making millions to all those mind-blowing innovations in the Solana AI Hackathon. It feels like we're at the edge of a huge change in how we use technology.
Definitely, this deep dive has given you a front row seat to understanding this rapidly evolving landscape. You're not just hearing about the hackathon, you're grasping the core components of AI agents, their potential applications, even the ethical considerations. It's valuable knowledge in today's world.
I feel like I've gotten a sneak peek into the future, but I'm still trying to imagine how all of this will actually play out in real life. What does it mean for someone like me, who's interested in the tech but isn't a developer or crypto expert?
That's a great question, and it's something a lot of people are wondering. This convergence of AI and blockchain is still so new, it's hard to predict exactly what will happen. But that's also what makes it so exciting. We have the opportunity to shape this future, explore the possibilities, and create applications that benefit everyone.
So it's not just about watching from the sidelines. It's about getting involved and being part of the conversation.
Absolutely. This deep dive is all about empowering you, giving you the knowledge and understanding. To participate in this emerging space, remember those aha moments we talked about, those flashes of insight when you suddenly realize the potential of these technologies. That's where the magic happens.
Truth Terminal becoming a meme coin millionaire was definitely one of those moments for me. It made the whole idea of AI agents feel real and exciting.
Exactly. Examples like that spark our imagination and show us what's possible. But the real question is, what possibilities does it spark for you? What kind of AI agent would you build if you could
That's a tough one. I think I'd want to create something that helps people with personal finance. Maybe an AI agent that analyzes your spending habits, identifies areas where you could save money, and even suggest investments based on your risk tolerance.
That's a brilliant idea. It's a perfect example of how AI agents can empower people and make their lives easier. Think about the challenges in your own life, the things you're passionate about, the problems you wish someone would solve. Could an AI agent be part of the solution?
It's amazing to think about the impact these agents could have on everything from healthcare and education to climate change and social justice. But it also raises questions about the role of humans in a world where AI is becoming more and more capable.
You're right. We need to be mindful of the ethical implications and make sure this technology benefits all of humanity, not just a select few. That's why events like the Solana AI Hackathon are so important. They bring together developers, investors, and thought leaders who are committed to building a future where AI is a force for good.
It sounds like this hackathon is more than just a competition. It's a movement. And I'm definitely feeling inspired to learn more and explore those resources you mentioned.
That's great to hear. And remember, this deep dive is just the beginning of your journey. The Solana AI Hackathon Telegram group is a fantastic place to connect with others, and the websites of the sponsors we talked about are full of valuable information and insights.
This deep dive has been incredible. I've learned so much. It's amazing how you can explain such a complex topic, like AI and blockchain, in a way that's both informative and engaging.
It's been my pleasure. Remember, the future of AI is being written right now, and you have the chance to be a part of it. Keep learning, keep exploring. And who knows, maybe you'll be the one creating the next groundbreaking AI agent that changes the world.
That's an inspiring thought. Well, that wraps up our deep dive for today. Until next time, keep your minds open and your curiosity alive.